Yeah.
I'm like, woo.
Nice sunny skies today. The rest of these clouds will clear out around lunchtime. 77 is where we'll peak, and fog may roll in after midnight. Don't hold your breath because that's what they said last night.
I know.
Yeah, we'll dip down to 56. Sunny and 70 tomorrow before that front moves in. 57 is as good as it gets on Sunday. Low 60s, upper 50s all next week. Looks like some rain chances moving midweek too.
You know what? I'm actually really okay with that.
What, the rain?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I'm
the
fine with the
50s,
rain.
60s.
Yeah.
Dude, it sounds so much better than the 30s.
30s, yeah, 30s suck.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
we'll be getting those in
No, no,
late
no, no.
late
No,
January
no,
or
no.
February.
We're not getting it. Ever.
You want to put a wager on that?
Negative,
All
sir.
right. All right. It is 63 right now? They say some breaking news. I have no idea what the breaking news is. We'll figure it out in a second. Ron Fedden, he's a retired teacher from Brewster, Massachusetts, in the U.S. here, was astonished to discover that what he thought was a tumor growing in his lung
Yeah?
was actually a plant that had sprouted from an inhaled pea. How do you inhale a
Oh,
pea?
that happens, Ken.
Uh, have you done that? You've
Yeah!
inhaled a pea?
Yeah, and a piece of corn.
You may have.
You go
You
like
may.
that, like something, and then it goes like right down into your pie hole, down into your gut. What? It happens.
All right. Well, this one sprouted in his lung.
Wow.
75-year-old Venon said he was told that the pea seed had split and sprouted in his lung. It was about half an inch long.
That is so much better than a tumor.
That is. He had been short of breath for several months with emphysema, one of the group of diseases called chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, rather. When he took a turn for the worse a few months ago in May, he said that he was coughing a lot and feeling listless. So his wife, Nancy, called 911, and he was rushed to the hospital where doctors took x-rays and found that his left lung had collapsed and
Ooh.
showing a grainy spot on the x-ray.
Yeah.
There.
Normally it would be like a tumor looking.
Yeah. Well, there followed two more weeks of tests, and he prepared for himself for a diagnosis of lung cancer.
Yeah.
But all the tests were negative for cancer. Then one doctor discovered that he had a plant growing in his lung.
Wow, can you imagine?
Really?
Like, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Like, no, actually, it's not cancer or
No, it's
tumor.
a pea.
You got a pea in
It's
there.
sprouted. Yeah, you're
Ta-da.
growing a garden in your
You're
little
now a
lung there.
vegetable.
Yeah, you're now a vegetable. The doctors told him that he must have eaten a pea that went down the wrong way, and the moist and warm conditions in the lung were just right for it to sprout and grow.
No, apparently that's a thing. We got great, like, vegetation growing
Yeah.
stuff in us. Yeah. Look it
Well,
up. There's so many people growing
well, he
trees and
said that
stuff.
he wasn't feeling anything growing in his chest, only that he was coughing a lot. He underwent surgery to remove the pea and is now recovering at home. He said he was very amused when the first meal he had at the hospital after surgery had peas as the main vegetable.
Well, I mean, they are yummy. I do like peas.
Yeah.
They're good.
Don't inhale them,
I
though.
love them. I'll eat a whole can.
Will you?
Yeah. I love peas.
All right. The frozen ones or the mushy ones in the can?
The can.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. All right. We see stories of stolen vehicles all the time,
Oh,
and
God.
most of them turn out poorly.
Mhm.
Of those that are recovered, the cars are often seriously damaged, if not stripped for parts, and left as a husk on the side of the road somewhere.
Yeah.
But this story out of New Zealand comes with a different twist, since the thief returned the stolen truck along with an apology note and presents in the back seat.
Oh.
The truck in question had been parked outside of a cafe Varn Chada owns. He was also the owner of the truck and left the keys in it while it was running, while he ran inside at the end of the day to get a few things.
Yeah.
4 days after it was taken, we imagine that Chada thought his truck was gone forever.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but it returned just as suddenly as it was taken. The person who brought it back left a note apologizing and explaining that they were drunk and needed a ride home. Not only was the truck undamaged, including the roof tent, wasn't taken and sold, the theft left some toys in the back seat for his kid.
Aw.
Yeah.
I hope they didn't press charges and they were like, you know what? It happens.
Well, he could be caught and face the consequences of the crime. Local police are still investigating the case,
What?
even though the truck was returned.
Even if the guy doesn't press charges?
I don't know if that. see, this is in New Zealand, so I don't know if they have the same criminal justice
I'm like, I'm
system as
just
we
kidding.
have.
I was also drunk, and he didn't steal it. I loaned it to
Yeah,
him.
I was drunk and forgot I gave it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It might seem obvious to most that one probably shouldn't bring a firearm into a large machine with a powerful magnet field.
Well,
But
even I know that.
one woman learned that lesson the hard way.
Oh no.
A 57-year-old female patient who needed an MRI was shot in her butt after sneaking her gun into the machine.
Okay, it could have been
Why do
worse.
you need a gun in the machine?
You don't. You don't.
well, before getting her scan, the woman had undergone standard screening procedures for ferrous objects, anything containing metals.
Yeah, apparently not well.
Yeah. Well, she answered in the negative to all of the screening questions, including whether she had a weapon on her. Now,
It's your own fault.
I know. What came next is not necessarily surprising. Once a woman entered the MRI machine and it was turned on, the handgun was attracted to the magnet,
Boom.
and then boom,
Right through the butt cheek.
right in the butt.
Next time, don't lie to
Yeah.
your doctor. Okay?
Don't never lie to your doctor. You'll get shot in
The
the
butt. Yeah.
All right. Had that coming.
Huh.
All right. Download the free Mix Online app on your iPhone and Android. Take us everywhere you go.
All the
848,
time.
a dozen before 9 to Mix Online. Your hits from the 80s, 90s, and today. Good morning.
Today, new dangers face mankind. Dangers which challenge his life, threaten his very existence. Sound frequency.